Hey everybody, ADV-Rydr-Bloke here. Hasn't been a while since my last... Oh, that's slippery. Since my last video. So, thought I might just have a chat about what I've been doing and what's coming up. Yeah, been very busy buying a house and all the stress and whatnot that goes with that. So I've been working roughly 2 hours drive away from where I'm currently living. 2 hours each way every day is getting a bit hard. It'd be right if I was on the bike every day, but not in the car. On the bike today though, because we've had a lot of crappy weather, as you can probably tell from the state of this. Whoa, that's a bit of rear ABS then. The state of this road. And this is the first sort of sunny day I've had. I can get out in about 3 weeks, so I'll take advantage of it. They're not predicting any more rain today. It's very good for us though. A very big drought here in Australia, eastern Australia, if not the whole country. One of the worst droughts that they say they have on record, or the farmers anyway. And this is extremely slippery. Got to be very, very, very careful. There's a lot of leaves and whatnot. Yeah, so you may noticed already that my audio quality is a little bit better with the microphone, and we're going to attribute that to a Center GoPro backpack, which is on that camera right there. I've only got the 2 cameras today, but yeah, so that should sort out my audio, and also any other riders that I'm riding with that have a Center will be recorded also. Used to record everything on my audio wise, used to record it on my phone and then join it all back together post in production when you're editing the videos. A couple of things why that's not a perfect solution is it's more workload, but B, the recording of audio on the phone versus the camera would be clocked differently, so over the course of 4 minutes or so the audio would drift. Even though you've lined it all up, it would drift out of sync with the video on the GoPro. So hopefully with it recording directly into the GoPro, that problem will go away. Anyway, there's also a chance of trees. We've had some really, there was a bit of a slip on the front wheel then, really big storms lately, like the last week and a bit. They reckon that one of them had a tornado in it, which is not normal down here in Australia. And to make it worse, it was a hail tornado, a tornado full of hail, so and big hail. We're talking tennis ball hail, and the area it went through is just decimated, absolutely decimated. Anyway, I better concentrate here, starting the downhill run, where I don't want to fall off. It took me quite a while to get the GoPro GP10 backpack. I've been looking for ages trying to get one, and nowhere in Australia stocks them. Well, they did, but they're all gone, and they're not getting them in again because I've got a suspicion they're discontinued. Seeing as Sena bring out a whole camera and intercom in one these days, they probably trying to get people to buy them versus the backpack for the GoPro. And it'll only work on a GoPro 3 and 4 anyway. But that's fine because I've got a 3, which is quite sufficient. But yeah, end up having to buy it from America, from a website or a mob over there called B&H Audio and Video, I think it is. They sell a lot of pro grade video and audio stuff. So yeah, what's coming up? Once I've finished moving, I haven't moved yet, but once I move, I will be getting a bit more back into vlogging. Oh, corner. That's probably okay, but I'm gonna risk it. Get a bit more back into vlogging and a few more videos up. There's a lot of tracks out there I'm excited to explore and share with you. A few national parks to explore and some tracks that can really test this bike out. Like it's probably, in all honesty, one of them I'm thinking of is probably a bit beyond this bike's design, but it's more Africa Twin style terrain, but I'm keen. And another fella up at the Sunshine Coast who's got an NC 750X, he's developed a bit of a mod for the front forks and the rear. He's making some rear dog bones to give the NC a bit more ground clearance. I think he's getting about an extra 80 mil or something, 50 mil, extra 50 mil, getting it up to around 200 mil ground clearance, which means I'm going to have to extend the centre stand as well. But so that's pretty exciting. Extra 50 mil, and that'll get it up, ground clearance by rights up around the sort of the Africa Twin / Tannery sort of ground clearance, I think. All we need then is oh my goodness, look at all this leaves. Oh, yep. Let's be careful here. Oh. So yeah, if we get it up around that, you might be able to get a different front wheel on this bike. You can get the spoked, get a 19-inch on it maybe. Do a bit of mucking around, but that'd be nice. We'll get a 19 on the front. It'll change its off-road ability a fair bit. A lot more comfortable anyway on the corrugations and things. So many leaves. Must have been hail here. Another addition is this little windscreen extension thing here. About $20 on eBay. it's made quite a bit of difference. It's got the wind to sort of be just above. If I didn't have this peak on the helmet, it'd be going over my head, but a bit of the air's catching the peak here still and blowing down the front, but with the other helmet, it's fine. So a lot of people, well, I've heard people whinging about having that bit of metal there is a bit risky, and I tend to agree. In the event of an accident, it's just one other thing that you can smash your face into, but now that I know that the difference that's made, I might invest in a proper aftermarket touring screen. Well, there's a fair bit of water in these creeks now. Well, this creek, we're winding our way through. Yeah, so looking forward to all that, and looking forward to sharing it with you. Anyway, for now, I'll concentrate on this car and make sure you ride safe, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one.